We deliver Access Server for Microsoft Hyper-V as a downloadable disk image that can be deployed easily. Before we begin, there are a few important things to keep in mind. The Access Server Hyper-V appliance is based on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and includes Hyper-V guest support software. We recommend assigning at least 1 GB of RAM to the virtual machine. The appliance is provided as a disk image file that you'll attach to a new VM, and it must be deployed on a Generation 2 virtual machine with secure boot disabled. Let's walk through the process of deploying Access Server on Hyper-V. To start, download the Access Server hyper-v.zip file and extract the .vhdx file to a location where you store virtual machine hard disk images. Let's look at how to do this. First, sign in to the Access Server portal. If you don't already have an account, you can create one for free. Once signed in, click Get Access Server, then choose Microsoft Hyper-V under the Containers and Virtual Machines section. Go ahead and click on Download Access Server for Hyper-V to start the download. Once the download is complete, locate the zip file wherever you saved it, and then extract its contents to get everything ready for later. Next, open Hyper-V Manager, and make sure you have an external virtual network switch configured. Begin creating a new virtual machine by selecting a name for it first, then select Generation 2 as the VM type. Assign at least 1 GB of RAM to the VM. When you reach the networking step, select your external virtual network switch. For the virtual hard disk, choose the option to use an existing hard disk and select the .vhdx file you extracted earlier. Complete the wizard to finish creating the virtual machine. Before starting the VM, go into its settings. Navigate to the security section and uncheck Enable Secure Boot. Once that's done, you can start the virtual machine and connect to its console through Hyper-V Manager. After connecting, you'll immediately see the Access Server version details and the admin web UI URL. Wait a few seconds for the login credentials for the OpenVPN user to appear. You can also access the appliance console directly from the Hyper-V Manager using root as username and OpenVPN AS as password. Now open a web browser and go to the admin web UI URL shown in the console. Access Server's web interface comes with a self-signed certificate. This allows you to sign into the admin web UI right away. Since it's self-signed, it triggers an expected warning. We recommend adding your own SSL certificate in the admin web UI to resolve this. By clicking through to the site, you can continue to the web interface. At the login screen, enter the username and password for your OpenVPN user, which we got from our console. The first time you access the admin web UI, you'll need to accept the end-user license agreement. Once signed in, you'll have full access to the admin web UI, where you can manage your Access Server configuration, generate and manage certificates, create user accounts, and control VPN settings. This intuitive browser-based interface simplifies what would otherwise require complex command line operations. For more information on advanced configuration and best practices, refer to our official documentations or check out our additional video tutorials. And that's it. Your Access Server is now deployed and ready to manage secure VPN connections on Microsoft Hyper-V.